Hey guys! guys, I got something really cool to show you. It's all gone! It is all gone. All of the sand is gone. All of the water is gone. Except for the water inside the ocean monument, but that's fine. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Because that'll be easy to get rid of. But guys, it's done. We have finally drained all of it. It is all gone. Except for like those little bits there, but that's because there's a ravine there, and honestly I don't think we need to go in there and like clear all that out. Honestly, we're also gonna be taking a lot of this ocean floor and like pushing it down pretty far. So that's gonna be a project too as well. But hopefully by the time we get there, we will have a beacon, guys. Because guess what? We're getting the Nether open, guys. It's coming. It's happening. So we're gonna do first to get everything ready for going to the Nether and getting all of the cool Nether things. So because we also need Nether brick for this build, we're gonna need a lot of things. We're gonna need a beacon. I want to get a weather party going to take out the weather so we can get a beacon. I fell down. Because that'll be so helpful while we're sitting here terraforming. Because we're going to have to terraform a lot, guys. Me, Silver, Finley, and Nolan, they helped me so much with building this farm that is going to be sitting here. So shoutouts to all of them, and for all the redstone help and willing to deal with me for about a good chunk of their day, trying to explain, like, oh, I want this, but I want that. And then them helping me, and we're all tearing our hair out as we're trying to get to the right results. We finally got it. It was a lot of fun. I got to learn some cool things about redstone. But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and take down this ocean monument because I'm not gonna lie, guys, we do not need that for the build. What I am like debating between for the centerpiece is because I had to change my initial design originally from what I wanted it to be. I have to now change a lot of what the outside of my a lot of what my exterior looks like for the build. And I've kind of come up with a new idea that I'm really feeling towards, guys. So I want your opinion. So we could either do a bunch of spikes that are coming out, like rock spikes that are coming out of the water, because that could be what the hang on, I need to like adjust and move some of this around. That could be what the princess who is falling from the cliff lands on top of, and that could be again how she died, or it could just straight up be the guardian. Like we could just straight up build the guardian standing right there and the farm being inside of him. That is another option because we can basically, I feel like it would have to be like 5 times his normal size to fit the whole farm into it, but that is also an option. So those are the two options I'm leaning towards. I'm kind of more leaning towards the spikes, the rock spikes sticking out of the ground, because then you could get a cool visual looking down to the ground, seeing the guardian farm working away, and then we still have the guardian who is going, the monster thing who is over there with then the statue and the cliff up there. Those are options. Those are the thought processes. Now we need to destroy the hang on, I gotta actually like cook the rest of these sponges. We need to take down that thing because, like I said, we don't need that. We might need I think actually we're gonna need the sea lanterns. Do I have? Okay, good. I did heal up Caleb, so we can definitely do that. I have also cooked myself up a lot of food today. Hey, Air Dragon, what's up? So we have cooked up a lot of food while I've been here. I need to actually, oh my god, wow, that's so much food. I forgot that we caught so much fish. Do I have another one going? No, I don't. I don't even have another bucket? Jeez, I thought I was prepared, guys. Apparently I am not. Chuck that in there. We'll just chuck some logs in there, cook these sponges. Because we're going to go in there, we're going to take all that down. We're going to have to get rid of all the water, get rid of all the guardians that are inside. But hopefully, like, with this amount of sponges, we should be able to get rid of it pretty fast. How's it going? It's going good. We are going to completely be demolishing this today, and we're going to start construction of the mob farm because we can do that right now. I'm going to probably mostly build it from, actually, I should have brought a bunch of tough. Oof. After so long, I know, right? We're finally gonna start the construction. We're gonna have to, so we're gonna focus on tearing this down, and after we tear it all down, we're gonna grab all the materials we need to start building the farm, which is gonna be kelp, which we have all around us, water buckets, we have a lot of buckets. We're gonna need the main building block, which for now, I think I'm gonna use a mix of cobblestone, andesite, and tuff. Once we get the next update, I'm also going to try and push to get what's it called? We're gonna try and get the I'm gonna try and get the Spanish moss. I know it's called something else, but to me it looks like Spanish moss, so that's what I'm gonna call it. Just grab all of these. Perfect. Now taking this down. Oh, this feels so satisfying, guys. You don't understand. It feels so nice to finally take this thing down. And we're gonna finally start the construction process. We might have to terraform a little bit, but I don't think we'll have to do too much. We are going to push this down maybe another layer or two for the farm, but I don't think it'll be much more than that. God dang it, it's becoming nighttime already. That is not great timing. But at the same time, it's all lit up here, so I don't think we need to worry too much. And on the bright side, now we have prismarine for everyone to use. We're not going to be using prismarine in this build for the farm. I personally hate that stereotype. I kind of am not too much for the prismarine and a guardian farm. I don't know, it just feels like too much going on. So I like to try and make a different, I'd like to try to use a different palette when I'm making the guardian farm. And it took a little while, but I finally settled on a palette, and I think I like the way that it looks. I still have some floor designs that I still need to decide upon, because the floor, like, I have some floor ideas, but it needs to make sure it follows the theme that I basically started in the walls. And I think I got it, but I could always use improvements. There's always room for improvements. I quite literally like my sponge placement skills, because we all know I can't place sponge sparingly. I just kind of toss them everywhere. Alright. Down it goes. Oh, why am I using the hoe? Alright, guys. Down it goes. No more terraforming, please. It won't be a lot of terraforming. If anything, it'll be mostly like just going down a layer or two. If anything, I'm not even gonna like really terraform until after we finish building the farm, because terraforming will be it's gonna be a beacon job, honestly. If we terraform, I'm gonna need a beacon, and that's just gonna be a pain in the ass. Because we have to still get all the withers, so I mean wither skulls. So we need to get a wither farm going there. And then we gotta get everyone together to, or not everyone at least, but like, you know, a good chunk of people who want to come and do it with me. So we can then destroy the wither, get a beacon, and, you know, then we can set that up with haste and enjoy some nice, easy terraforming. Wither farm? Yeah, you gotta get all the wither skulls. you gotta get like 3 wither skeleton skulls, and so you gotta get a wither farm going so you can basically get that done. And it'll actually be really helpful because, oop, hello. That'll actually be really helpful because then I can use that time to get all the nether brick we're gonna need, because there is nether brick that's gonna be in this build. And it's gonna be a pretty dark design in comparison to what you might be expecting, but it will be mixing in with the stone, like the stony vibe I gotta go for if I'm gonna do the spikes. But I'm gonna lean more towards the red if I decide to go with it being inside of a guardian. We're gonna find out. Nope, I destroyed that block somehow. Cool. Yep. Give. Give me all the bullocks. Am I lagging? I feel like my things aren't moving as nice. 20. I don't know. Might have been just my imagination. A skull farm is very easy in terms of time and resources. Agreed. Very. You just gotta find another fortress and flatten it. Basically. Find another fortress, flatten it, get the skeleton's attention, and just mow them all down. In comparison to doing this whole, like, draining process, wither farms are very easy. I'm gonna grab all of these blocks on top because I can. Thankfully, we have more chests up there that we can throw things into, because we're going to need so many chests. You make it more complicated than it needs to be. What do you mean? If you just like make a flat platform, so that means like, you know, just flat, like taking down some of the bricks and then like using netherrack or whatever to place in between all the open gaps. All the wither skeletons will spawn onto that platform, and then you just basically lure them to the killing spot, and you just smack. It's not more complicated. A wither portal farm is fast to build and probably more effective. Okay. But like, I don't like wither farm. I don't like portal farms. I'm a little worried about the lag, not gonna lie. I'm a little worried the server can handle something like that one. Actually, no, it should be okay to handle a portal farm, because the portal, you just like, you set up another portal, the wither skeletons run through the portal, and then you stand up there on the rooftop just smacking them. Actually, no, I think that might actually work best. Might actually look a little bit better. Oh, god damn it all. Why you gotta do that to me, mate? You can only use it. You can only use it alone anyway. That's fair. Fill that in. Also, another reason why I refuse to build my Guardian farm out of Prismarine is Prismarine changes color. And I personally dislike that. I know some people like the fact that it changes the color. But when I was trying to like figure out a palette with it, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with it. Sometimes it works out really nice. Other times I feel like it's just pain and suffering. God damn it. I gotta like fill in all these holes. Fill in all these holes real fast because they're causing me problems. I like Prismarine as like a block because it's like a really cool block. But when you're trying to build with it, sometimes it's a pain in the ass. I think I can do. I think the one like palette I decided with it, if I were to do like Prismarine, was very blue. Because I loved the dark blue that Prismarine turns into. Which, by the way, I actually recently I found a post that like opened my eyes up to like how like undiverse just the color palette is in Minecraft, and it's crazy. There's barely any purples, guys. Like barely any purples. Like we have the Cryopsine, we have the purple wool concrete, all that fun stuff, but like that's about it. Oh, and amethyst, but like that, and purple, but purple's like more pink. In my opinion, purple's more pink. Like there's not that many purple blocks. But like when you look at teal, green, orange, there's a lot of colors with those. Oh, and the grayscale is like completely just full. Why does it sound like you try to read Egyptian hieroglyphics when you read my messages? I don't know. I just read slow sometimes. Also, I have to kind of read around my microphone. So my like screen with chat on it is on the other side of my microphone. So I gotta kind of like look around it so I can see what is being said. So that might also be a reason why. Ow. How dare. How very dare. I have been shot at. That guy just went flying, dude. Da, 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 da. Let's place it here. Let's go over here. I need to place one there. Where's the... Oh, there's the other source. Can I just, like... Bam. This is so much faster than, like, draining the whole area. This is going way faster than draining the whole area around this thing. Quickly grab all of these blocks. Because, well, I'm not going to use them in the build. It's better for us to, like, you know, keep a track of all of them. Just going to do that for now. Alright, we got all of those here. Hi, bud. How you doing? See, he's still drowning. Alright, let's go ahead over here and get these. crap. A little too far down. That's wrong spot. And let's just go ahead and place the block there instead of using a sponge. Getting rid of the source block instead of having to, you know, waste sponges. So you don't have dyslexia? Well, probably not. I would not think I do, but I might. Who knows? I just also probably suck at English. Because even though it's my only language. Bro, okay, I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Because I forgot they don't drown. Get over here. Die. Why can't I hit you? God dang it. So, wasn't there another guy? Or am I just making that up? I thought there was another guy there. Do I have to go underneath here and get all this? Oh my god, I'm gonna get all this. I'm gonna cover this up real fast, because I wanna try and take it down section by section without having to. Jeez. Hi guys. Hi, how are ya? There's a lot of them. Jeez. Alright, let's quickly just like do this. Grab that. Grab. Grab that water. There we go. Hey buddy, how you doing? Hanging out here in the corner? Being an angsty teenager, felt that in my soul. Get out of here. Oh, of course you ran away. God dang it. It's going so much faster than, like, draining this whole area. Bro, you gotta get out of the corner, please. Bro, I'm busy. Where did he go? God dang it. I can't hit these guys. Why are they such a pain in the ass to kill? Alrighty. Now we start taking this area down. Let's start down. Let's start like over here. Bro, I'm just so excited to like finally get this thing going. Oh, Air Dragon, I don't know if you were here for it when I mentioned it. So because I had to like kind of change and adjust the design a little bit for the farm, I was thinking of adjusting what the exterior was going to be of the farm. And so I have two ideas, and I want your opinion on them. So I was thinking either making big rock spikes coming up out of the top, and those rock spikes would kind of go around the farm, hiding it. The Guardian farm. And so those would go around the farm, kind of hiding it. Or instead of making the guardian monster a separate thing from the farm, I instead make the guardian farm inside the guardian and just enlarge the guardian to a gigantic size. What do you think? I have too much stuff in my inventory. I'm not picking up any of this. Thoughts? Because I'm kind of leaning a little bit more towards the stone. Like the spiky stones. But at the same time, I don't know if I really want to get all of that. Do all of that. Let's place this back in here. I don't know how that would look. Or if it would look okay with like how the rest of the build is gonna look. Again, like I said, I think the Guardian could look cool as being part of the farm. I just worry it's gonna look like so heavily out of proportion to the statue of the character. It'll look weird. Which ideas, can you explain them a bit more? Okay, so let's say if I build the stone spike one, the stone spikes are kind of gonna be what killed the princess. And so we could have the stone spikes there, we can have a skeleton on it, and those would be around the mob farm, and that's where that would be like on the inside of the spikes, so you would be able to maybe look down and like see the guardians all spawning and going down, falling to their death. Or we could do the guardian thing, like I said, and you would have basically the head of the guardian, I guess you could say, is where the top would be, like the top of the farm where all the guardians would go up and then go down. Maybe you could see it through the mouth to be a cool perspective. And just basically the farm would basically follow the shape of a guardian. And the guardian being the thing that killed the princess then, in that case. Just a big chump. I'm gonna grab all of these sea lanterns. We're gonna need these sea lanterns for the build, because I liked the way that I love sea lanterns. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Sea lanterns are like one of my favorite light sources to use. They just look so pretty, and I just love them so much. They're a pain in the ass to get, but they're so freaking cool looking. But yeah, that's kind of like right now what the rough idea would be. I think the stone would look a bit out of place for the items you're farming. True. That is true. It would look a little out of place. But I'm also not going to be like using prismarine and stuff like that for the decorations of the farm. So when I was thinking of the palette I'm using for the farm, I think it would look cool. So yeah, we might go with the Guardian then. The Guardian might look best. It also might fit well with the story better. Guardian alone would be a bit lame, I think. You think? Okay, then let's consider this option then. What if we combine both ideas? In a way. I don't want to do, like, too much of them combined, but we could do both of them in a way. Both ideas at once also could be a really cool concept, because you would have like the spikes, the stone spikes for that she would like fall onto and could initially die from that, and then like the ocean guardians there to like clean up after it. Da, da. Princess getting stabbed by a bunch of guardian spikes instead of stone spikes? Ooh. That could actually be really cool. I didn't think of that. Ooh. I'm like trying to imagine him. I'm trying to like put the picture together in my brain of what that could look like. Because that could be really cool. If she's like falling. Ooh, and then we could like have the, yeah, like the guardian maybe facing away from her actually instead of facing towards her. Because the guardian, hang on, wait, let me look at the guardian spikes. Yeah, so the guardian spikes are all around except for their face. So if we have it where the guardian's like facing away from her with its spikes extended, that could be really cool. That could be a really cool piece. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just kind of casually just swimming amongst the guardians. Just casually swimming amongst the guardians, trying to get a look at their backs. Because then what we can also do with that is we can encase the encase the farm in the guardian, expand the guardian a bit, and have the spikes coming out of the water, and then it looks kind of weird, and then you go under the water and you see the giant guardian underneath with the spikes. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe a giant yeah, elder guardian, yeah. Oh, out of order guardian. Sorry, I can't even speak. Maybe a giant out of order guardian from a forgotten area with blood-covered spikes. Ooh, I might not do blood-covered spikes because I mean it's gonna be in the ocean. Do remember that, so it wouldn't have blood all over it. It probably would be more like covered in bones and stuff. It probably have a lot of bones attached to it, like a skull, a rib bone. Probably a hip bone every now and again. For a forgotten era too, like I agree, that could be. Oh my god. How dare you be attacking me while I am trying to draft up ideas? It could just be an old out of order guardian that has just not been moved in a long time, and it's just been kind of sitting there forever. Ooh. I'm liking the direction of this thought process. I'll just cover this up and do this. Let's do that, yeah. God damn it. Stop hitting me. Leave me be. Guardians are so annoying. I cannot wait to be slaughtering you all daily for your materials. And EXP. Grabbing all this stuff. We're gonna need it all. Bro, I feel like I'm like lagging so badly. Where are my frames at? My frames are fine. So what the frick is going on with the whole thing? I feel like I'm lagging so much. It can be made of copper. It has the same color palette as Guardian. Definitely, I do agree. I was thinking copper. Because then what you can also do, you can take the copper and you can have some like the regular copper mixed in with the weathered copper, I think it is. That is right before... Oh, what is it? Is it... So it's regular copper, weathered copper, and then something else, and then oxidized. What's the last one? What's the one in between? Because then we can do that and like gradient it into the Guardian's like shell. Ooh, we could also make it an Elder Guardian if we wanted to explain how big it is. Because Elder Guardians are bigger than regular Guardians. Make, like, change up the palette a little bit, make it a little blue, make it a little bit of that light gray. Because remember, it's going to be, like, old and decrepit, so it could be, like, weathering down and all that. I feel like there's another one I'm forgetting. It's, like, I'm forgetting a version of the copper, but it's, like, basically going from the first to the third version. I don't think we would have to go all the way to the oxidized version, but we could definitely, like... do that if we need to for like texturing purposes, adding more color to it. Oh, that means we're going to go on a lot of copper mining. Ooh boy. Actually no, we would just have to find a trial chamber, wouldn't we? We just have to find a trial chamber and loot it of all of its... Guys, is there another sponge room I didn't know about? Okay. Is this another sponge room? Oh my god, there's another sponge room. And I just missed it. Or we can make a completely new one. It should be a special one. Ooh! Could totally do that. Make it a custom version. That could definitely also be an option. Apparently I have missed a whole sponge room, guys. This has more sponge in it that we can use. How did I miss a whole other room of sponge? We have so much sponge, guys. We are rich in sponge. I feel like if we are gonna make a custom one, I want to like lean more on the Elder Guardian one because those ones feel like they're older versions, older designs. So we want to make this one feel like it's an old, decrepit, broken down one. We could definitely get away with doing something closer to an Elder Guardian. I'm gonna have to look at the Elder Guardian design a little bit more, see what the Elder Guardian design looks like. Maybe I'll check out the Mob Bestiary. see what that Mob Bestiary says about the Elder Guardian, and like design the monster based off of that. Ah, come on, let me through. Leave me alone. Start, like, getting some ideas going. I never thought about that. That would be so cool. And this is why I love doing these streams and stuff like that. Just talking ideas, bouncing them off of each other. This is how we create cool things. Ah! Crap! Leave me be. Go away. Come on. Alright, let's do this. Actually, it'd be epic if some of its spikes stick out. That's what I'm thinking, definitely. I'm thinking we definitely have some of its spikes sticking out of the water. Because then it would show, it would kind of be like a shark's fin sticking out of the water. Oh, I need to get my inventory emptied. Oh, we run out of room. Alright. Good thing I made extra chest. Oop, crap. Don't need that right now. Let's chuck these in there. Grab more of these sponges. We would have to make it big. Because if we also want to make it have, like, skulls and stuff like that hanging off of the spikes to show that it's been, like, the spikes have, like, you know, stabbed people and things like that, it would have to be big. We would have to make sure the scale is pretty big. Which won't be hard. I love building big. This is one of those ones that I have a love-hate relationship, guys. This is one of those songs where I'm not sure if I like it or if I really don't. I'm gonna skip it for now. I think if we maybe also, like, so... Ooh. I could also change the body shape of it a little bit to make it more... I don't know if y'all remember still from way back when the beginning of this project started. I remember I said I was basing this build off of the constellations Andromeda, Cephus, Cassiopeia, and Cetus. And Cetus is the one that is going to be based off of the monster, the Guardian. And technically Cetus is known as the Whale constellation. So maybe we can adjust the way the Guardian looks to look more like a whale, to have more of the scale of a whale. If we're gonna make it custom. If we're gonna customize this thing. You really consider liking that? I'll consider it. I always love taking things into consideration because it could, you never know. It could work out, it could not. And the great thing about Minecraft is it's a giant sandbox. We can try things out, destroy it, take it down, rebuild it, retry. There is no right or wrong answer when it comes to me and building, because I can adjust it however I want. I can take a build and try it out, and if I don't like it, oh well, maybe get used somewhere else. Ooh, there's the whole big thing with there's the big room. Ah, I'm gonna back away from there for a little bit. Getting beat. I'm talking about the music. You're gonna start liking that? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, some of the songs in the playlist, like, some of them hit right. Some of the other ones are like, eh. So I always, like, play the whole playlist and see which ones I really like. And as I go along, I decide, you know? Like, some of the songs from that album that I played the song, that was playing the song that I didn't like, have some good ones. Other ones I'm, like, in that eh phase about. Like, this song is nice. I'll vibe to this song any day and every day. That one, like, scratches an itch in my brain. It's just not the right itch to be scratched right now. You know? Ah! It's very lo-fi. I like lo-fi. That's the goal of this. That's the goal of the music, to be very lo-fi, very chill, very calming. I like building and playing Minecraft to lo-fi. Sometimes I need something a little bit more upbeat if I'm doing parkour. But usually I like playing games to lo-fi. Especially since we're streaming, like, for a long period of time. I like to put the lo-fi on the background for people to vibe to if I'm not talking. Because you know how it is. Sometimes you're talking for so long that you stop, you forget to speak. Or you're, like, so focused, you're like, oh my god, I just want to get done. You should get done. And so I forget to speak. It's happened a couple times during streams, especially during that last stream we had where I was finishing up all of the draining. It happened so often because I was, like, just so focused on putting my sponges down, I'd forget to speak. And so I'd just be, like, in there for a good, like, 10 minutes in complete silence, and then I realized, oh wait, I need to speak. I'm supposed to be talking, I'm supposed to be speaking, rambling on about whatever it is that's in my brain. God dang it. He knocked me off! How dare he? That was very rude. Very rude. Alright, I think I got all the blocks. Alright, time to sponge it. But yeah, I'll usually play lo-fi unless we're gonna be doing like something like parkour or whatnot. Or there's a planned epic event of some kind. I don't know. Because unless it's that, like, I usually try to keep it pretty lo-fi and chill. Doo doo. Oh, I'm getting beat. I'm getting beat. Oh, I forgot to speak again. My bad, guys. Placing sponges poorly. I forgot to speak again. Trying to get rid of all of that water. There is so much water in this little section. This is what I mean, guys. When I like get focused on things, I forget. Oh yeah, you gotta speak and actually like do the thing you're supposed to be doing. You know, rambling. Bro, have you guys seen that one game? Do you have siblings? Yeah, I have a sister. Younger. Come on, let me through. Let me through, let me through. Just gonna go through. Casually just start getting rid of the water. Don't mind me. Casually just getting rid of water. I've just been chilling. Why is it just refilling constantly? Where is the source coming from? Where is its water sources coming from? Because it keeps refilling itself. Ow! God dang it, leave me alone! Am I getting most of it? I think I gotta get more. Oh my god, bro. Ow! Man, these guardians are mean. What did you want it to say? I don't know. What did I want to say? I don't know. Sometimes I speak and then I forget what I was talking about. I gotta get out for a second. I'm wasting so many sponges. They keep filling up the area so fast. I should have figured this whole open area would be a pain in the ass. I should have started with the rooms. You said... Did you guys hear about that? Did you guys hear about that? What was I saying? What was I gonna talk about? I literally can't remember. I legit can't remember what I was going to say. It'll probably come back to me in a bit. I'll like remember it all of a sudden from nowhere. Here's the one that I'm just thinking about right now at the top of my head. You guys hear that Minecraft's getting sued? Mojang's getting sued. Fun facts. Or hopefully, I don't know if it's gonna get sued actually, but someone's trying to do it. I think it was a movie or game. Movie or game. Okay, so what movies or games have I been watching recently? I've been watching a lot. Brain, don't kerplunk on me right now. I need you to work today. Please. I need this actually. You go in there. I heard about that. I don't know why. So apparently it's about all of the, if I remember correctly, it's about how they keep changing their EULA. So servers, Minecraft servers are having a hard time basically like staying open because they keep changing their EULA and not explaining things. So they changed their EULA to say like you cannot have guns in the game, but then didn't elaborate on why games like why servers like Hypixel are allowed to be open, and they have a game literally called Cops and Crims that has guns. And then there's also all of the illegal gambling that's being put out to kids. And then there is just the fact that they changed the EULA in general and don't like mention it. They have to by law say when they change the EULA or add something to the EULA, and they never do. They actually covered up their one change to the EULA with a update to Minecraft. So the guy who is suing them is a mod developer, not mod developer, a server runner, server owner. And his server, basically, he was about to launch it, and then they came out with this whole change the EULA about guns, and then he couldn't start his server up because, well, it was against the EULA, but then was trying to figure out what he has to do to, like, you know, get it approved so that way he can have the server that he just poured a whole shit ton of money into. Because, you know, he put money into it. He put his investment into it. So he wants to be able to, you know, have the server. And it also seems that thinks it's very unfair that, you know, other servers can have guns, but he can't now because the EULA's changed. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of things. It's mostly about their EULA and how they've been like treating Minecraft servers in general that are not their own. It's been a thing for a while how like Mojang does not like third parties, other people other than themselves running Minecraft servers. Because a bunch of Minecraft servers, I don't know if you were ever around in like 2010, 2020, like 25 or not 2025, 2025. 2005, when all those Minecraft servers were up and about, like that was peak when Minecraft servers were doing amazing, and you would be able to actually like run it for a long time and be long lasting and actually be able to pay to have that server. But after the EULA changed a bit from Minecraft, I think it was about the online gambling, and they changed the way that so you couldn't have pay-to-win items, which was good. I think that was a good thing to get rid of the pay-to-win items because that just promoted gambling to kids. It's just that they now gave the mod developers fewer ways to earn not the mod developers, the server owners less ways to run their server. So they had to and they weren't willing to negotiate or discuss anything to try and like make it so they can have some pay to win items but not make it a gambling thing. 2005 was 1 year after I was born. Ooh boy. Okay, then you missed out on like some of the good years of just like Minecraft servers. There were so many more Minecraft servers than there are now that were run by people outside of Mojang. Like, there was obviously Hypixel, which is still up and running, thank God. But you also there was Mineplex, there was the Hive, there were, I think it was the Prison. There were so many more Minecraft servers that people could play on. And they all had just, like, great, unique things and aspects about themselves. And so it was always a lot, you had, like, a wide variety and options that you could play. And Minecraft servers aren't cheap, so they would obviously like have ways that you could pay to get better things and better gear, so that way one, you can help fund the server, and two, you can play the game with more things. It's why Hypixel has the subscription service. That's exactly that exact reason is why Hypixel I think is still running to this day, honestly. Hypixel just got really lucky during the whole EULA change, and when Minecraft servers were trying to survive. They just got really lucky. Because most of the servers that were around in that time period are gone now. So many servers were around. It was so much fun. My favorite was the Hive. Not on servers anymore. Fair. I mean, there's not really many you can play on. Ah, crap. You fly, no need to show no mercy, 'cause heroes never die. Alright, let's grab all these sponges. But yeah, so that's again another reason why server owners and Mojang just don't get along in general. Because there's just been an ongoing, constant disconnect between them. And Mojang just apparently really doesn't like it when other people are like making servers on their game. That's why Realms also exist, by the way. I'm not on servers anyway. Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't see that letter. I didn't see that word. The mic was in the way. Bro, my favorite one was the Hive. But sadly, that one also, like all the other ones, ended up not having enough funding, and so it ended up closing. I loved playing on the Hive. The Hive had, like, Indians and Cowboys. It had Death Run. It had Prop Hunt. Oh, it was so much fun, dude. It was such a good server. I loved it so much. So many good memories on that server. What happened there? Lost funding. Just didn't have enough to run the server. It was a really fun server, like I said. There was Prop Hunt, there was Cowboys and Indians, Death Run, a lot of other games I can't remember because I didn't play them. Oh, Block Party was another one. What else was there? I'm trying to remember what else there was on the server, because I only played a select amount of games because those are the games that I liked and I played all the time. Oh, Hunger Games. How did I forget that one? That was where the original Hunger Games maps were from, guys. Like, OG way back when. When, like, Beijing Canadian was, like, doing Hunger Games. It was such a fun server, dude. My whole childhood started on that server. Oh boy, okay, so I need to do... Let's do this, this, this. Then we gotta go this, 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 this. Alright, that's about it. Then we go like that. Ow. Ah! In the way. That was a dry spot. Hey, Ice, how you doing? Making myself breakfast sandwich I got from work. Nice. I am taking down the ocean monument so we can begin construction for the farm. Which, realizing as I'm building this, I'm gonna probably have to go. I don't know if I have enough materials back at the house, so I'm gonna probably have to go and get more materials in general on a mining stream. Our ovens cook the sandwich in 25 seconds, but I don't know what temp to do that in an air fryer for the time, so I'm winging it. That is a mood. That is a fair mood. I heard slimes. Oh no, that's just splashing from the guardians. They're crying because I'm taking down their house. Hey, welcome on. You gonna work on the house? I think I saw last night, Silver was working on the, furnace room. I'm gonna work on stuff for the launch this Friday. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this Friday. I am so excited. I have Friday off. Bro, once I get home from work Friday, I am literally jumping on these servers. That is like the first thing I'm doing. That is the first thing I am going to do when I get home. Forget having lunch or anything. Would you be willing to wait for me so we can do it together? Yeah, no, totally. Me and Silver were talking about it. Literally, I think the day you guys made the announcement. So we were also thinking of trying to like see if we could get a group together so we could do stream together. But me and Silver's times are really hard to like pair up. Fuck yeah. No, agreed. Yeah, totally. So it might be a late night stream though, guys. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we can do. I want to do it with like as many people as we can, and if like I can do it with Silver, that would be awesome. I just don't know what the timing would look like on that day. Osman looks good. What are you doing? What are you doing to it? I am tearing the monument down. I am tearing the monument down. Because I don't need the monument for the farm I am going to make. Do you guys actually, let me quick. Also real, I have a full day off and someone coming around 3:30 our time. Nice. Peach might be on around 3. Cool. Wait, never mind. Peach has sports. Peach has sports. Oh, there we go. I landed it. Stuck it. So Peach won't be on till like 8. Okay. So we can definitely do it, like, I feel like later in the day? Or would that person coming around at 3 your time mean that you have to get off at 3:30 our time and then not be able to get back on? I mean, I can be on whenever, I don't care, but I prefer if we did it earlier. Okay. We'll have to see, but if it doesn't work, I'm willing to stay on. Fair. We'll see what, Silver's schedule's looking like, 'cause I think Silver works that day. If I'm not mistaken. So it would have to be after they finish work. Can you sleep? Can you sleep? I'm gonna guess not. Alright, let's do that. Sorry, I grabbed my sandwich. Okay, let me hop back in bed. Hopping back in bed. I do want to quick just kind of like show you guys what the farm is gonna look like, so I'm gonna quick disconnect so I can show you guys. Do I have 3 testing worlds? Yes, that is because it is craziness. Alright, so yes, this is also like the rough design idea right now of what the farm is going to look like. But so this is how the farm is going to work. So over here, you see where we've got the chamber. You're gonna spawn the guardians in it, bubbles going up, push them down, and originally I was gonna have kind of set up like this, where the fires, by the way guys, this is all thanks to Silver, Nolan, and Finley. All 3 of them are fucking amazing. They are willing to deal with me and teach me some redstone fun tricks. Okay, so this was the original rough idea. You have the guardians fall down here, they get burned on it, yada yada yada. The only problem with this system is that there's no collection system. Because the way that originally I wanted to do it is give you a way to turn off this so you can sit there and you can get the EXP by killing the guardians. But then afterwards, you can then reignite the campfires, so that way you can leave it on if you need to just like gather materials. So this was the original idea, and this was done with Finley and Nolan. They are amazing. We were trying to figure out this whole system with the clock and everything like that. It worked really well, if this is all you wanted to do. Sadly, I wanted to be able to still collect the items and materials, or basically the whole thing was very obsolete. Plus, also with this whole idea, when you were getting hit by the guardians with the thorns, you were getting launched all the way back. It was really hard to hit them, so I had to come up with a different idea. So, me and Silver, I found out that apparently you can switch items that are in in your dispenser. I didn't know that. Fun fact. I've never had to do that. So Silver showed me this whole little contraption. It's got a flint and it's got a water bucket. So if we hit this button here, this should light the fire. Look at that. Lights the fire. And then afterwards, it puts it out. And then you can sit here and you can kill the guardians. Now, I am working to try and figure out how to put something back here. So that way when you are sitting here and you're killing the guardians, you don't get sent flying back. So I'm trying to figure out how to set up 2 blocks getting pushed up. I might have to change the terracotta to something else because I don't think you can push sticky piston. I don't think you can push the block up with a sticky piston and it will come down terracotta. But yeah, so that's the whole thing. That's the whole spiel. Let me quick. But yeah, so that's how the farm is going to work. Bruh. I can't type. Oh crap, I need to actually drain that more. Do I have sponges? I don't have sponges on me. I forgot to grab sponges. But yeah, so that's how that farm is gonna work. The way I'm also gonna I'm still gonna set it up the same way with a giant chamber in the back where all the guardians would spawn and then the water would bubble them up and then they would drop into the chamber. Except we're gonna have it in all directions so you can basically choose which one you want to go to and sit there at it. Let's see if I can just do this. I'm curious if I can just do this. Perfect. This makes things a lot easier, not gonna lie. Frick. This will make my life a lot easier. Let's go. So yeah, that's the plan for the farm. I will try to make sure you can have as much room for the guardians as possible. How big do you want the guardian to be? That's a great question, mate. This is a great question. We're gonna find out, man. We are gonna find out together. Because whatever size this farm ends up being is gonna be the dimensions for that guardian. So we'll see how this goes. Ah, crap. Hello? Can I... Mouse, you working right? Mouse, come on. There we go. Come here. Oh, have I been using Callan this whole time? Crap, I didn't mean to be using the Soak Tucked one. Soak Tucked one I can't heal as easy, guys. Do you want help with that? Help with, like, what? Like, figuring out the scale of the Guardian? Do 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 do. Let's quickly grab these sea lanterns because I want them. Yes, in its design. I mean, if you've got ideas, feel free to, like, send them to me, because you know where you can send them to me. I won't say for sure or guarantee that I will, like, use it beat for beat, but I'll definitely take it into consideration for inspiration. I love, like, looking at the things that people have made and taking them for inspiration. So if you have, like, a idea or design you would like to suggest, you could definitely send that to me. I prefer if you stuck to mostly the dimensions, because I don't want to, like, you know, make me a design and it not work, and I don't use it, or I don't use it, because I would feel bad doing that. Let's, like, get this all laid out here. Did my music stop playing? Oh no, it did. Okay, I got worried there for a second. It got really quiet for a while. Work sandwich, 4 out of 10. Eek. Loki some ass. I would imagine if it was frozen or something like that beforehand, and you got it. No, it came from work. You said was it an egg sandwich? Oh, it was a breakfast sandwich. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine those are great. Bacon, Gouda, and egg. Yeah. I never trust sandwiches like that. They always, to me, feel like they're gonna be ass. I've had it before and it was bomb. What was done differently? I just made it wrong? Ah, that's fair. User error. I did it at home. Sounds still like user error. Also, Ice, if you want any prismarine now for, like, anything, like, decoration or anything like that for your room or something, feel free to come and take it. I don't want it. I'm not using prismarine in this build at all, so if you want any of it, feel free to take it. I don't want it. Alright, I need to go now. Have a nice stream. Oh, thank you. I use sea lanterns a lot. Come get some. There's at least a good few. You should bring it home and put it in a chest. Probably, actually, yeah, I'll do that. I have to come back to the house anyway. The prismarine I meant? Yes, that is also very true. I have to get back to the house anyway to grab more materials for building the farm. Because I realized as I started stream, I'm like, crap, I didn't grab any of the things that I need to actually build this farm. I just kind of started stream. I was just too excited to start stream, man. Trying to decorate the trophy room, and I don't know if I fuck with it. Do you want me to come and look at it? Yeah, okay, give me like 2 seconds. Let me finish mining out this little chunk, and then I will come over there. I'll bring all this, I'll bring as much prismarine as I can on my way. That way we can also plop it into a chest. Can you make a chest so that way, cause I want, if I'm gonna bring a chest, if there's no chest for it, then I can't plop it in there. Let's see, let me bring at least, like, a decent amount of everything. There's a lot of brick. Lanterns. Any more dark prismarine? What do I have more of? Awesome, okay, we'll eat the sponges back in there now. Alright, that should be a decent amount of stuff. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. I have enough food. Perfect. Chest made, thank you. I am on my way. Come on, let's go. Trident work. I swear. Tridents feel like they slowly just don't work sometimes. I pull it back, but I don't go. I'm gonna get so good at tridents. I'm gonna be like amazing at Ace Race. Simply because we have like the main way of transportation as tridents. Dun, dun, dun. Let me through. This sounds like it could definitely be a song in Minecraft. I don't know why. I think it reminds me too much of... What is it? It's, dun, dun. I don't know which song it is, but it's like one of like the menu screen songs. It reminds me a lot of that one. Wet hands? What? What? What do you mean by wet hands? Is that the name of a song? That's a Minecraft. That is a Minecraft song? I've never heard that song before, I don't think. If I have, I didn't know that was the name of it. I thought you were talking about the... It fuck. It's the third song on the OST. Alright, give me 2 seconds. When I get back to the house, I will look it up. But I am currently in the midst of danger, and I do not want to cause property damage. Oh my god, Ice, I've got so many heads, because while I was working on that ocean monument, I got like 4 or 5 thunderstorms, so I went out and I just got like, I got creeper heads, I got skeleton heads, and I got zombie heads. Apparently you can't get spider heads. I was so like upset about that. I thought you could get spider heads. I was really excited to get spider heads. It might be Mice on Venus you're thinking of. That could also be it. I know that one. Ooh, yeah, so we have... So I think I have like 2 creeper heads, 5 skeleton, and 6 zombies because zombies kept running into this creeper when I was trying to kill a creeper. It was really annoying. Apparently you gotta be really careful when you're trying to kill a creeper with another creeper, because the regular creeper could blow up and just kill the super powered one. So much fun when that happens. I'm almost home. I can see it in the distance. Why is there a sheared sheep out here? Hello? Don't blow up. I just want to get in the house. Alrighty. Prismarine. Delivered. Let's do that. And then we'll do that. And then sea lanterns. Bam. Alrighty. Let's see the trophy room. I just heard a fox. Oh, it's your foxes. Ooh. Are these would these be for display purposes, or is this light? Heads go on there. I like that. I like that. I like that for the heads. What would this be? Large fern, tall grass. I don't know if I fuck with it. I think it matches. I think it goes with the vibe. Because it's not too different from the birch. And the spruce trapdoors make them stand out. Then there's our ominous banner. Nice. Oh, you put a little... I assume you're gonna put an end rod here when we get the end rod. Oh, I like that. The first ominous banner we ever got. We still have that? I didn't know we still had that. I love that. That looks so cool. What's going here? I separated our first items into a chest. Oh. So like first pickaxe and stuff like that. Here might either be the first diamond gear, diamond armor mine, or those crystal things from the Ender Dragon. I don't think you want to put something explosive in this house. You never know. I'm gonna encase it in glass. Okay, that's fair. Okay. I was gonna say, you better not just leave it sitting out there in the open, because you never know with people in the people we play, like with all of us. The wall is a little uneven, so I don't know. I mean, it's also right in the middle of the walkway, too. What about putting it, like, over here? Like, what about putting it over in, one of these corners? I was also thinking over there. Yeah, I think over here would work better. I think if you're gonna put something here, it needs to be something, smaller. Maybe like, you could put the fern in you could put the large fern and the tall grass over in this corner, actually. You could put the two next to each other. Well, no, I don't know. Would that fit? I mean, it's got a four wall. Sitting here waiting for Ice to type out the large-ass paragraph. I'm on my phone. What do you mean you're on? Oh, bruh. I was listening and mentally responding. That is such a mood. Bro, the amount of times I've done that with text messages I've seen, I see the text message, I mentally respond to it and go about my day, and then my friend messages me later like, yo, why didn't you respond to me? I'm like, oh, whoopsie, my bad, my b. I meant to respond to you right away. I responded, just not vocally. Is this like a zombie coming back from the dead? I watched your face just flip around so fast. Peach calls it, what's her name? Jesus. Mother Mary? You mean Mary? I'm pretty sure this is like, I'm pretty sure her name is Mary. Yeah, that. I think that's what she looks like. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let's let me go Google it. Man, Google really is listening to us. She has blue robe. Yep, not red. Yep, I just looked at it. You and I literally both just saw the same picture. So who knows? Maybe this is Minecraft's equivalent to Jesus. I also see a few with red dress and a blue robe. I don't know then. I don't know which one it is. So it's not impossible. It could be. I don't know why, but this guy who's like rising from the dead having an almost creeper face, I can't take it seriously. Like, he is 2 pixels away from a creeper face. The Virgin Mary in Minecraft, yes. Virgin Mary is canonical to the Minecraft lore, guys. The ancient builders worshipped Jesus. Yeah, I think if you build it in this corner, encase it with glass, it'll look a lot better. I can see it. I can see it too. Ooh, and it'll position really nicely, like, right under the lamp. That is perfect. Fun times. It is for real dark as fuck. It is. I don't know what it is, but I swear the lighting needs, like, I think Minecraft needs to do a lighting update. I think they need to fix some of their lighting. Because I feel like it just doesn't work the same as it should. We need more ways to, like, add subtle lighting to places that don't require, like, torches or lanterns or hiding blocks under carpets and stuff like that. Or if so, we need more blocks that are, like, transparent enough that we can put light through. You know? That's my personal opinion. I feel like we just need a lighting update. Bum ba dum. How did you? I assume. Yeah, I figured that was what you did. Are you doing the thing where you're mentally responding to me again and got distracted on your phone? Do I need to just drag you in calls so that way I can just hear the so I know you heard me? No. You're bullying me? Well, you guys bully me, so it's fair. Also, come here. I'm coming here. Ooh. Is this gonna be the portal? Does this look like a good spot for the portal? I think so, definitely. I like that it's hidden, so it's not, we can't see obviously all the obsidian. I want to put it in the back of the house in a not very important room, so it's not louder than shit. No, that is so fair. Because I think the only one who might be able to hear it is Silver, because Silver is like right above it. You were about to go upstairs and test it, weren't you? But then you realized that the portal's not even turned on. Alright, I'm lighting the portal, guys. Light it real quick. Okay, we're lighting the portal. Thankfully, there's no achievement just from lighting the portal. Can you hear it from up in Silver's room? Because, like, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away. 6 blocks away. 7. Loki. I can barely hear it. Okay, that's good. I need a block. I need you to bring a block. Is there a block in one of these? I have my volume on 100, so I usually play with 50. Okay. Then they'll probably be fine. Just gonna steal this carpet real fast. And just... Oh, that's right, you can't just do that. Need a wood bucket? Wood bucket. I think that's right. How do we break the portal? Do we want to break the portal, or do we just want to leave it? I mean, we might as well... Do we want to leave it lit, or should you would have to, I think the only way you can break it is if you have some... I think something has to go... what is it? You have to have an explosion happen by it to break the portal, or you have to break the frame. So, do you want to break the frame, or should we, Can you break that? I can. Bro, oh well. Do we wanna just break the frame, or do we wanna just leave it? I guess we're breaking the frame. There we go. I don't know why it took me so long to think of breaking the frame. My brain just completely malfunctioned on how Minecraft works. There. Yeah, I think we should leave it so that way when we all go through it, we can just, like, you know. Do you have an item frame? No. I do not. Bruh. What do you expect from me? Is there anything even in these? I don't think there's anything in these, mate. Mate, there's nothing in these. We haven't even, like, taken the Christmas stuff down yet. We need to decorate this room. Which room? I think this is my last empty room. Oh, the hallway? That's fair. We still have to decorate this. We also need to light it up as well. We have to make the lighting and everything in here. I don't know what we're gonna put down in that hallway. I'm not seeing any item frames. I think you're gonna have to make them. Where's the leather? There it is. And bam, item frame. Now it is ready for Friday. The unveiling of the Nether. Bro, imagine if we spawned in a Nether fortress. There we go. Okay. What biome do you think we're gonna spawn in? I think, honestly, personally, we're gonna spawn in a Crimson Forest. I want to say basalt. I hope it's not basalt. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. You having fun over there? I didn't know you could do that. What? Set the armor stand on fire? It's an entity. So yeah, when you hit it with fire aspect, it's gonna catch fire. Oh, by the way, guys, I put two axolotls in the little aquarium thing called Pinky and Blinky. I thought it matched. Look at them, they're loving it. All right. Do you need for anything else, Ice? I just love the as you're staring like so intently at this wall. Not really? Okay. Let me know if you need me. I'm just trying to set up this room so it's not empty as fuck. That's fair. Let me know if you need me for anything else. I'm gonna go back to the ocean monument again, try and finish getting that taken down today. Ooh, while I'm here, I'm going to grab the materials I need. Oh my god, yes, tough. We're gonna take all of this stuff. Give me all that tough. I need deep slate. And andesite. Do we have andesite anywhere? We have a little bit of it. Actually, I don't know if I want andesite. I think I might use something else. Maybe mud? I think for now I'm gonna stick with tough and deep slate because I still need to. I need tough, I need deep slate, and no, I think that's it. Tough and deep slate. I'm gonna need so much tough and deep slate though in the future with like the rest of this project. BRB, alright. So after we build, like, the different farms and then make the room size, I still have to figure out how big I want the room size to be. Because I know how I'm gonna, like, split them, so I'm still gonna have the, like, I think, if I remember correctly, the size proportions I was using a 6x9. 9 being the farther side, 6 being the shorter side. I said longer, depth-wise, 9 blocks. Width-wise, 6 blocks. I don't know how tall it was. I'm not being honest. I kind of just went as tall as I felt like it. So we're gonna kind of do the same thing with the Guardian farm. We're gonna kind of eyeball it and decide from there. So I want to give us like the best chance to get some good rates. So we're gonna definitely have like the four different sides that you can look at it from. We'll see how big it is, and then from there we'll decide the scale of this big guardian. It's gonna be so much fun to think of a custom design. I love customizing things and custom making things. But it's also equally hard because you gotta make it yours. That's the hard part. You gotta make it like something that's uniquely you. Oh boy. I think I have like a little bit of an idea in my brain of what I might do to like match the whole Cetus thing. But I'm not quite happy with it yet, so I'm probably gonna have to go into my testing world and like build a bunch of rough models. Y'all probably didn't see it while I was in the testing world, but I did finish the princess statue. Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. I cannot wait for you guys to see what it looks like. The king and the queen statue will be a lot easier to make, so I'm not gonna really make rough models of them. I think that's the right word. I'm not gonna make rough models of them because they're a lot simpler to make. I just have to figure out how I want the clothing to fall onto them. And then doing the princess as a test run also gave me a good perspective on like how I want to do my gray tones and how I want to treat each block that I use. Because like I said guys earlier, there's a lot in the grayscale. Minecraft has a lot of grayscale blocks. So I'm not too worried about grayscale. Alright, there we go. We're back now. Toss that away. Gonna take this sponge. We're gonna go ahead and cook this. Gonna grab some more fish, because yes. Gonna chuck these away for now. I'm just gonna move this prismarine away to the other chest. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put the prismarine all in this chest over here. Damn. Bro, look at how cool that is now. Just so empty. I'm so excited. Once this is fully all like down, we can see the whole area that we're working with. We can then begin to really block out what we want. Oh, and by the way, guys, the design of that redstone, the great thing about it is we can connect it so there can be one on the opposite side of that button and it will still work. So I gotta make sure I build that with that in consideration. So each wall could have two farms going on at the same time. They're flip-flopping about out here. Good, mate? You guys having a good time? You guys seem to be having a good time. Ow, that's me. That's me. It's not my fault y'all decided to just swim around about here. God, die, please. I forget the fact that you guys aren't actually, like, living things, and so you're mechanical, so you don't need air to breathe. You can just exist. Where did it go? Where did the third one go? Oh, you went down there. I see. I was like, where did he go? Did he just, like, vanish? The man just pulled a magic trick and dipped. Clearly did not want to be here. Let's quick just get this pillar down as well while we're here. Ugh. Alright, we got all that. Just grabbing all this. I still have to drain this area, but for now we're gonna come back to it. Because it is, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to drain that whole thing. I actually just threw a tampon in our vent. Bro. Why, how? How? That's my main question. How? Like, used tampon or just regular tampon? That's my next question. I have many questions. Oh my god, I was trying to put some in my personal bag, and I dropped one, and I went to pick it up, and I dropped it, but did a weird throw / drop and threw it into our heater vent. They're normally closed, but I accidentally ripped the grate off, so it's just an open vent. Bro. Hopefully it won't burn? Question mark? I don't know if that's, like, good thing. Would that be a fire hazard, guys? I don't know. I don't think it will. I don't think it will either. But yeah, that's fun, I guess. That's crazy. Dun, dun, dun. 2025 bingo card. Oh my god, bro, don't even talk to me about bingo cards. I just threw tampon in the vent. The tampon vented. It's the imposter, man. The tampon's the imposter. I saw it vent. Bro, why? Now you're just gonna die. Bruh. Get. Now he ran away. Now I can't kill him. Nope, I do not want to use Caleb. I hear the Guardians like flopping around, and I immediately want to just like turn around and smack them. They're causing me problems. Bro, I wish we could, like, tell Prismarine to stay at a certain state. Specifically, the blue state. Hang on, let's see if it... I want to see the blue. Like, this blue state. I want to stay at this blue state. This is a nice blue. It is a nice blue. But then it turns into the teal color. And we have too much teal. We have too much of any other version of blue. We do not just have dark blue. Hang on 1 second, guys. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I gotta go quick BRB. Ice entertain while I am gone, I guess. I don't know. Put on BRB screen. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go quick move my car. Hope you enjoyed the music. Bro, what? How are we already at 2 hours? It does not feel like it's been 2 hours. I feel like we just started stream. Hopefully we can get this done and I can at least start laying the groundwork. want to do too much off stream. That would kind of ruin the whole purpose of, you know, doing the builds on stream. Anyway, as I was saying, like, I think we need more regular blues. Because we have a lot of teals, but there's, like, not enough, like, normal regular blues. Oh, there goes Ice. Ice did not agree with the opinion. I said, fuck that. I can't see where I need to... Why is there just a wall here? Why did I not mine out this wall? What am I doing? Oh, hey bud, you chose death today. Today you have chosen death. There's nowhere for you to run. Get over here. Where'd you go? Get over here. Jesus, die, please. Guardians are so annoying. Do 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 do. I'm being shot through the walls. I'm loving this dark prismarine, guys. I was a little worried we wouldn't have a lot of like variety in the prismarine, but bro, this is good. The only thing that's gonna suck is we'll be able to like, you know, make the prismarine stuff, like the bricks and the regular prismarine if we get auto crafters. We just won't be able to make the dark prismarine because you need black dye for that, which means you need ink sacks or wither flowers, and we do not have either of those readily available and easy to transport. I mean, could make a squid farm, but we're in the middle of the ocean, so that's a no-go. Because I'm not... That just is pain and suffering is what that sounds like. Because to make a squid farm, you have to, again, drain a bunch of area of water, completely get rid of it all, like cover it all up. And it's a spot that you know that squids can spawn in. And then you would set up the same farm that we have set up on the SMP, where it's like, water spot, fence gates, water spot, fence gates, water spot, fence gate, and then bunch of slabs and hoppers at the bottom, where they would just fall to their death. Come on, die. Come here. Time for death. You have chosen death today. Alright, so now we gotta figure out how we're draining this all. This is a really cool song. Oh, this is the castle one. I was just like, bro, this is a really good song. This is a good song in general. Alright, how far down do I need to go? I need to go down to about there. Ow! Hang on, let me just grab this back. Come on, dude. This is where so many of them are. Oh my god. Let me out. Let me out. Get my ass beat. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna completely cut this down. If we make the guardian, and we're gonna make a custom guardian, I think I'm gonna elongate the body, especially. Ow! Ow. To make it more whale-like. Hey, one day you'll find humanity. Until then, don't you dare say that we are the same. It's such a good line. I'll forever say it. It's just a good line, man. Until then, don't you dare say that we are the same. I love that line. I'm going to die. I'm going to die in here. This will be where my not 30th death, Jesus, my 28th death will come from. It's gonna be draining this room specifically. Where? There's a sponge there. Any more sponges? There's more. There's a lot more. I just can't see, apparently. I am apparently very blind. If that was not apparent. I hope it is now. Ow. Ow! Bro, I'm gonna die. Alright, let's go, let's go. Let me finish sponging. Oh, crap. Did that grab that? That did grab stuff. I didn't mean for that to grab stuff, but I guess it did now. Oh, okay. I am out of sponges. Time to grab them all. Bro, I'm getting attacked by so many, I don't even hear the full attack noise because they keep interrupting each other. Gotta eat some fish. Bro, not even the freaking eating sound will play because it keeps getting overpowered by the sound of them all trying to shoot me. There's so many things going on right now. Let's grab that. I think I got all of them. Did I miss any? Any under here? No? I think I got them all. Get me out of here, Scotty. It was Psychonus, goddammit. Oh, it's raining. Thank God. Okay. I can just fly back. Oh my God, that was painful. Oh God, I need another chest. Gonna need another torch. Hello? Well, I was about to run in there with 3 hearts. Great idea, Moon. Great idea. Nope. Please, no. No, I'm trying to eat. Out of my hand. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. That's getting rid of all of the water. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I still missed a sponge? I thought I got all of them. Bro, I'm gonna cry. The amount of sponges I've placed in this room alone is criminal. Got to go back to repair a lot of things soon. Norma's gonna need to get repaired soon. How much is Norma at? Norma still got 200 on her, so we're good. Where? I'm about to say, I know there's more sponges here. Pretty sure I came in here with like, yeah, I think it's 33. Actually, I came in here with 30 and I left with 33. I guess I missed 3 sponges. Doo-doo. Oh crap. I hope you guys are ready for my, what would be 28th death? Because that, I feel, is on the horizon. So yeah, I think for the design of also on the interior, I think I'm gonna change it a little bit to make it feel a little bit more red, so it feels more like you're inside of an old decrepit guard. Ooh, maybe I'll just make it. Maybe I'll make it more mechanical looking in general. If it's gonna be inside of an old and abandoned guardian body. Okay, bro, you guys all need to just like die. Can you all just do that for me? Get over here. You need to all die. Getting cornered. Okay, I think I got rid of all the ones though that are in here, that were in here, which is fine. Where'd you go? I think they all keep spawning back around that corner, so I'm just gonna leave them be for now. Alright, I need to focus on tearing down the wall. Let's just get this wall down, and then we can go repair the pickaxe. Let's get up here so we can get all of these little sections down. There we go. Make it easier on ourselves for later. Because then we can just mine this whole thing down later as well. Even with all the guardians being a pain in the ass, I still say this is the easiest, easily the easiest part of this whole project is tearing down this ocean monument. Actually, wait, here, let me put I'm gonna repair my pickaxe, guys. Got a grinder right here. Damn, that was that was no mercy. That was a take no prisoners kind of kill. It's not a lot of XP that I'm getting, but it's repairing it. Alright, let's get this whole big... I think we already took all of the gold out of this when me and Silver were here, so I'm not too worried about, like, what's inside. I'm pretty sure it's like, yep, we already took all of it, I figured. Let's just quick for now, just put these in my offhand. These right there. Because I need to switch between these two for the sea lanterns. I was making sure I was on Norma. I was like, wait a minute, did I put Norma in my hand? I feel like I didn't put Norma in my hand. Ooh, that was close. Da, da, da. Get rid of this whole thing. Are you gonna get a thunderstorm? We're gonna get a thunderstorm? Question mark? Question mark? Nope. The storm's ended. God dang it. I want another thunderstorm, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting into the head hunting. Oh my god. Are we really gonna be doing this right now, guys? Are we really gonna do this right now? I guess they really want to do this right now. Oh crap, they're gonna kill me. I was not paying attention to my health. Okay, we are going quickly as fast as we can. Please heal. Please heal. Alright, come on, let's get more so we can heal so we do not get our 28th death. I would cry if I actually broke 30 while making this thing. Here we go. Oh, now they're hiding. Of course they are. They ganged up on me when they knew I had low health. just knew, guys. They knew. Alright, so I gotta drain, like, all of this first floor still. I'm gonna need more than 16 sponges for that. I'm also gonna need a little bit better of a pickaxe, because I gotta get all of that. So let's quick go up here. Grab the clean sponges. That was only one wet sponge. Why do I only have one wet sponge? I feel like I should definitely have way more than just one wet sponge. Oh, it's fine. Let's go clear out this last bottom floor of water by just spamming sponges everywhere. Because I'm kind of at that point where spamming sponges everywhere just feels about right for the moment. Because there's just water sources everywhere. It's just going to keep refilling itself if I don't just spam. Ow! This is weirdly fun. I'm just spamming sponges everywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I need to eat. Let me eat. Let me eat. Before I go and continue just slamming these thorn objects. Heal my pickaxe for me a little bit, guys. Come on. Come here. Come here. Do boop boop ba do boop boop ba do do do. Dang it. Get back here. I know there's another one somewhere. There he is. There we go. Alright. Let's click all these sponges. Alright. Look at that. Just, like I said, just spam sponges and you're good. Like I said, guys, just spam sponges and it'll all clear out. Eventually it'll have no choice but to clear out. God, these friggin' guys keep pushing me backwards. It's not helping my quest to drain this whole monument, guys. Yes, keep pushing me that way. I like being pushed this way. Push me this way. Alright, let's do that. Here we go. And that should be just around there. That should be the last of it. Nope, there's a little one source here. Is that good? Yeah, I think oh, they're around the corner. Of course. Alright, let's grab that. Hey, bud, how you doing? Having fun? I am too. Let's grab this. Just give me a second, dude, okay? Come here, come here. Oh my god, why are you so hard to hit? Come here. I heard another one. Come here. Get your big eye over here. Ooh, boy. I need to eat. You think I'd learn, but I never do. How did I come here with less than 60 and leave with a stack? Explain that one to me, guys. How did that happen? Where did these extra 4 sponges come from? Explain the math to me on that one, Chief. I'll stick these away for now. This didn't heal the pickaxe a lot, but we healed it a little bit. I'm gonna wait till I have a decent amount of sponge, because we're going into the next room over. And then after we finish clearing out that room and that area too with the hall, we should be able to just go room for room for room and just fill it. I wish there was a faster way to smelt sponges. Of course, there is a faster way by going to the Nether, but we do not have access to it yet. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Jesus. Tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, we will have access to it. Alright, let's do... Bam. 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 Do do do. Easy. Hey, buddy. Come here. Haha. Death. Hey, dude. Let's just bump you into a corner. I'd like for you to not do that. I would just like for you to sit there and die. Do, do, do. There we go. Awesome, and then I can get rid of that sand as well. Haha! Alright. Got all of that. We can also take those magma blocks, because those would be cool for other builds. Again, always will be helpful. Where do I have an empty chest for sand? That's full. That's full. I don't think I have any empty chests for sand, so there we go. We'll just shove that there. Alright. Use that in there. We'll put the rest of that cod over there. I'm gonna take more cod, because I'm starting to run out of cod. I gotta finish going around the edge, taking care of all of that water. I think I'm gonna do that first, and then finish all the stuff on the inside. Or maybe I'll just go do the stuff on the inside first, because it's easy and simple. And then deal with all of the longer term stuff. see how much of it I can get done if I just go in here and I just place a little here, place a little there. Wow, that was surprisingly fast. Nice. Did it go? Okay, no, I got it. I was worried it got stuck in the corner. Alright, grab this. Oh, I forgot to take the door out. I still have the door in my inventory. Where the freak did... Why did I take the door away? I gotta get rid of some of these casual one block of source that I just did not see. I haven't heard any guardians, so I think I got rid of most of their spawning spots. So I think we'll be good and we won't have to worry about any of them trying to kill us for a bit. We might find some in the around hallways. I think we'll be fine. I'm not too worried about dying now at any moment. My boots are my boots are taking a beating. This is pretty cool that I can just like walk and place them. I get rid of just enough water. Oh, sponges, you are a brilliant and amazing thing. Please never get ever taken away from us. Okay, I'm getting ready for work. I have a good stream. Alright, thanks, guys. You have a good day at work, alright? I'm gonna wait for some more sponges to cook, because I need more sponges. Yeah, get the whole ring, clear out that area. Finish up that section, because I think that section is the one where I left off on this side. And then clear out the rest of the center. Put the door away, so that way the door is not in the way. Yeah, I'm going to use cobble and deep slate. Cobbled deep slate, thank you. Words, please speak. I'm probably going to have to go and do a little bit of mining off screen to gather all the materials I'm going to need. Because I'm going to have to also do a lot of nether grinding to get all the nether bricks I'm going to need. And I'm going to have to get a lot of terracotta. So fun. I think we have a mesa. I think there's a mesa right by spawn. If I'm not incorrect, it should be right by where the desert was. So I should be able to get all my terracotta from there. All I need to do is dye it. And then, so it's tough, deep slate, nether brick, and then black glazed terracotta if I remember correctly. I'm still debating on the glazed terracotta because it might change. I don't know what I would put there though if I don't put the glazed terracotta. I might still adjust also some of the palette. Because I made it initially thinking of just like, okay, so this could possibly be around rocks and it's also underwater, so tough felt like a good block for it. And then I was looking at the different deep slate options, and I liked deep slate tiles next to tough. It just looked really nice. They blended really well. This is a weird lighting glitch, and I like that. With the curve of it looking lighter. Oh, found some more guys. I found more friends, guys. I think they all want to say hi. With their laser beams. Feeling the love. Ow. God dang it. Let me just place my sponges, guys, please. Alright, if you guys really want to be a pain in the ass, I'll be a pain in the ass. Ooh, I'm lagging. First collect all of our sponges. I am so glad this is a small little area, and it didn't take much to fill. Much to fill, much to drain. Hey, come here. Come here, buddy. I want to introduce you to his sword. His name's Perseus. Come here. Bro, it's actually kind of scary watching it shoot that beam from from such dark little corner. Come here. Alright, so now that's all that should be left is the, oh, is it raining? No, it's not raining. I'm just blind. So now all I gotta do is drain all of the middle sections along with the last of the ring. God dang it, I missed. There we go. Sleep time. I'm so glad all of the fish cooked because literally, like, I kid you not, guys, I spent a whole day, I want to say, like, doing the fishing on and off. I went over there for a little bit to chop down more wood. I came back, did a little bit of fishing, repaired my axe, and then went back to go do some more chopping down. It was a system in a cycle, and it was fun, kind of, actually. I was getting food, and I wasn't starving. So now I don't have to also run back to the mansion to get food. I can just, cook my food here. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, I just need to now get rid of these. Bam. Getting rid of a few of the water sources. Alright, that should be the last few. At least the ones that are not within the area. Let's just get rid of this now. Oop, hello. I might not actually have enough sponges for this. I might actually just have to use a regular sponge to just clear out the rest of the center bit. Where's this? Where is it? Where is the source? that one? No. Is it that one? There we go. Okay, the rest of the source blocks. Hey, buddy. I want some of your XP. Do I not have sharpness 5 on the... I have sharpness 4. I was like, I feel like this is taking way more swings than it should. Then again, if I had fire aspect on it, I feel like it would probably die a lot faster. And up we go. I always worry when I do that, when I start like rubbing right up against the glass. I always think that I'm about to get myself stuck. Probably will by accident one day. Alright, let's go back in. Let's finish it up. We should almost be done with all the rooms. There shouldn't be that many left. Shouldn't being a keyword there, but I am not 100% sure. Alright, that's all that done. Any more rooms I didn't see? Still hearing some water somewhere. Aha. This is a room all on its own. Alright, another one over here. Oh, this is where they're all hanging out at now. Here we go. Come here. There we go. I think we are done, if I'm not mistaken. Should be all of them. This one's still got some of them. I don't have enough sponges for it though. Let's quick gather up all my sponges. Call the doctor, hey, I think I'm losing my mind now, having trouble finding a way out. I think I don't know how to give. Grab that. Let's go. Almost there. I just want a few more sponges because I only have 2, and that wouldn't be enough to clear out the whole room. So I just put the rest of these in there. Grab the rest of the sponges. No. Not what I meant to do, but cool, I guess. Let's just finish up this. This is where they all are hanging out in, I bet. Oh, there's a whole hallway here I didn't finish. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit lift. Tell me where I am, not where I've been. California sunset, erasing who I am. There we go. Alright, that should be all of the water now. Perfect. Please, can I jump? Apparently I can't. Alrighty. Let's go to the mob farm and quickly repair the pickaxe because the pickaxe is dying. I'm not gonna make it. I should have seen that coming. Put that there. Aquila should be able to get me there. Yeah, Aquila's prepared enough. Aquila has enough usage left in her that I can use her to get all the way there. Oh, hey, look at that, another monument. Don't mind me, just passing through. Need to go more this way. Ooh, I need to eat. Guys, I swear I know how to play the game. I'm just sometimes really bad at it. And we should be there soon. Oh my god, come on, Bear. Come on, Aquila. We're almost there. I can repair you and Norma. Oh, that was bad. That was horrible. That was equally as bad. Why can I not onto this? Thank you. I tried to do it so I don't have to climb up so far. But I guess I can't do it today. I am failing at the simplest of things today. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Every time I'm in this really long scaffolding, and I think this is why I will never build something with a long scaffolding thing like this, is because I have the biggest just urge to just left click right now. I don't know why, but I just have the urge to left click. And it is really strong. Why am I sleeping? I want mobs to spawn. Let's see, do we need to clear out the... We gotta clear it out, a couple bows. Sticks. Or first heal Aquila, because Aquila doesn't take too long. Alright, let's see here. Ooh. Let's hope we can get these repairs done quickly, because I want to get back to the temple, because I want to at the very least get the framework started, And then after I get the framework started, we can head off for the day, and then I will do some work offline. So that way, come Friday, when we go and raid the Nether, there is definitely some stuff at least ready for us afterwards. So we can do all that cool stuff. Because I definitely want to, get, will I have to make a wither skull farm to get the wither skulls, or can I just grind withers for like 3 hours? Can I just go to another fortress and just go ham? I could do one or the other. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Also, guys, I've been thinking of the status design, and I'm thinking we're gonna have to definitely elongate the body of the Guardian, because with how tall this is gonna be, his back, especially if I want it to be like the princess landed on the spikes of his back, the spikes on his back would have to be long. Oop, there's a witch in here. Nope, you are not doing that today. So I think that would make the most sense, and it would also, we'll be able to then make it long enough for extra design details and storytelling to go on the back. We could put, like I said, we could put like skulls on his back. We can put rib cages, spleens, the hip bone, stuff like that hanging off of his spines to show like he's basically used these as a killing method. I think that would look really cool. I just kind of hope we didn't underestimate. I'm gonna say this now, guys, because I feel like it's gonna be true. I'm kind of hoping we didn't underestimate the size that we're gonna need for this, because I do not want to drain more ocean just so we can have the big Cetus statue. But I think we will be okay. I don't think we'll have to worry too much about the size. I did make it 160 by 160, but we do have to remember that at least, like, I want to say, like, 80 blocks of that, not 80 blocks, no. I want to say, like, 50 to 40 blocks of that on one side is gonna be the cliff edge where the princess fell off. So it will definitely not be it'll not be small, so it'll definitely be a chunk taking out of the full ocean monument area that we drained. If we do need to do more draining, we'll do more draining, but I'm going to try to avoid it as much as I can, because that would be just a pain in the ass. You know how Silver made a parkour by our little like furnace apparatus back on the mainland? We need to make one up here by this thing. make a mob farm parkour, so that way we can do some parkour while we're up here waiting for mobs to spawn. Granted, usually we're AFK while we're up here and like grinding out, but I want to be able to parkour while I'm up here waiting for enough mobs to fall so I can just swing and heal everything. That's what I usually do at this point in time. I usually am AFKing while listening to a video or doing something else while I'm AFKing right here. Like drawing or sketching up, finding reference photos. I'm gonna have to go and look for a lot of reference photos on custom Guardian designs. See which ones I like and what I can like pull inspiration from, because some people do some crazy cool stuff out there. And I definitely want to use the spikes on the Guardian. I'm just gonna have to figure out how I want how tall I'm gonna have to make these farms. So that way they fit inside the Guardian build. I think I know how tall I want them to be, but I'm a little worried that the height I want to go for will be just like too tall for it to not look really disproportionate. Because I also have to remember, guys, like whales, like their width-wise really long, height-wise not really at all. So, let's like I want to quick take a look. I need to look at. Pull up some. I need to pull up what the Minecraft Guardians. Let's see here. Oh, that's an interesting custom design I just saw. That's like an Ender Dragon version of a Guardian, Minecraft Guardians. Yes. What about Elder Guardian? Let's look at that. Ooh, that one's got like a scar through the front of his face. Ooh, this is a cool design. Okay, so some people really got some cool designs going on. Nope, I heard of witch. Nope. You die. No. We do not allow witches in this household. I love how some people take guardians and they turn them into like just circles with spikes. It's so funny to me because I don't actually imagine them circular. I imagine them like so rectangular. Someone made an Elder Guardian with a mouth. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Oh, he's so creepy, but I love him. There is surprisingly not a lot of pictures of this. I'm surprised. I thought there would be a way more pictures of Elder Guardian or like just Guardian reimaginings. But I guess a lot of people don't really do it very often or think about it very often. Well, I'm also going to have to figure out how to build a whale. That's going to also be the next thing I got to figure out because I got to figure out my whale design that I'm going to be using as the base for then turning it into an Elder Guardian. Because I think I've decided, I think I'm going to definitely go more Elder Guardian than I'm going to go regular Guardian. Because regular Guardians, in my mind, are like the newer, latest versions. Elder Guardians are obviously like the older versions, that's why they're called Elder. And so I feel like it needs to be closer to the Elder Guardian design if I'm going to build something that's like old and defunct. Another thing as well, I think what I might do also, if it's going to be like an old and defunct and abandoned Elder Guardian model build, whatever I'm going to call it. Is it going to be, okay. Actually, this is a good thought I need to think about. Do I want it to be something that is old and defunct, or do I want it to just be really old and just not very well known? So it would be like a Elder Whale, just not a very well-known thing that can exist in the Minecraft world. That is a question I didn't think about till now. Because if I make it one that's functioning, obviously then it's gonna be alive, and I would have to add movement to the design, which wouldn't be too hard. It would just be probably making the mouth Panic. Panic immediately set in, guys. I don't know if you saw that. I would need to adjust the design or to like have movement into it, so it would probably be the tail looking like it's about to move, or it'd be the mouth opening, something like that. Oh, look at that. It's perfect by design. Perfect song for this. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't mean to heal that, actually. Quilla's fine now. I just need to heal Norma more. If I make it an active guardian, so it's like something that is actively still working, I feel like it still would be a little bit broken apart. Oh my god, I need to stop doing that. I don't know. Maybe though I could do. I think doing it though, like where it's like old and decrepit, would look a little bit better, because it would. It's got the statues above it, the statues of the girl falling, and the statues of the king and the queen walking away. So I feel like making it old and defunct a little bit more. It makes more sense. It would kind of show like time has passed since then and all that stuff. Oh, you know what I could also add on to the back of it? I could add the princess's crown on the back of his spikes to show like that's where like her body went. Like it went to him. Like all those years ago, that's where it went. That could be cool. He could the guardian, the whale would also fill a lot of that open space that we have down there, and then we can use that open space to then fill it with a lot more of the decorative bits, and I don't have to worry about building more storytelling elements. Because most of it would probably be on the back of the guardian. I like this. I like this a lot. No. Die. Ooh, that was a health potion. Yeah, health pot. Instant health. How are we doing on... Almost there. Still got a bit to go. Shouldn't take too much longer, though. So if we have the whale... no, I think having the whale no longer active makes more sense to the story, and just like making it feel like it's been like a long time. Also would explain why there is a whole like giant machine thing going on the inside of just guardians being grinded away. Which means again I kind of might adjust the design of the farm so I can make it feel more like we're inside of an old machine. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do that. I'm gonna have to look at like what like people consider like the blueprints of a guardian, because then maybe I can see like how the inner workings look, and then put that into perspective of the interior of the guy's mouth and stomach cavity and all that fun stuff. where most of the farm would be, basically. Yeah, we're almost there at 300. Ah, look at that, we're at 300. Give it one more good. Give it a little bit more time to build up, and then after that, we should have enough to then get back to the monument and not have to come back again. Get the basic line out. Lining? Get the basic outline. Almost there. Few more, and give me like two more. Two more deaths. Two more deaths. Come on. I'm gonna walk away and they're gonna. There we go. Oh, what? There we go. One more. And we're gone. Back to the farm we go. So yeah, so we're gonna finish mining that out. We're gonna make the outline, because then that can also give us the great idea of like just how big this thing is gonna have to be. Because we also have to remember we have to make sure we build within, I think it's the... Oh, hello. Hey, bro, I got one of those too. You want to drop yours? Give us another one to give to people? Did you just shake your head no at me? Give me your trident. Did you not drop his trident? I don't think you dropped his trident. I see that. Oh, do you have another one? Hey, bro. Oh, no, you don't. You have a fishing rod. I don't want that. Which way am I going now? This way. I got turned around. And twisted and turned around. Bro, the lighting is weird when you go underneath here. But the best part is, guys, now when we get like close to our farm, it's so much easier to spot now since it's no longer full of water. It's no longer see-through, and so I actually see the glass. And so I can just boing, boing, right on in. I need my, there we go. Need the pickaxe, and now we just go. We're now at a point where we just need to take it all down. Oh man, I'm so excited. I don't know if like I am perceiving enough about how much excitement I have for this project, guys, but I am like just literally so excited about this. I have been sketching up, I have been drafting up so many things, and I've had to ask people how to redstone because I want this to work really well and just be very useful to people. I think what I might do as well is I'm gonna like make 2 stations. So the way that I wanted to like maximize like definitely focusing on the making of prismarine and making sure we have prismarine is by literally making 2 of the signs more like the original design, where it's 6 wide, and they just fall on campfires, and we're collecting all that material whenever someone's there AFKing and getting EXP. That's all going on in the background, so we maximize the fact that we are getting Prismarine. And then, meanwhile, we have the option of getting EXP or getting materials while you're standing there grinding away. And which would about half it, because we would be halving basically the profit we would be getting from the main ones on the sides, because the main ones on the side have 6, while the ones on the sides for EXP would be split into 2. So it would be, oh, I'm lagging. Hello, server? 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 I don't think the server's gonna let me exist. Oh, that might be why. The rain started. Server's been a bit laggy recently, guys, so bear with me, guys. Oop. Alright, we're almost done. So I think that's how we're gonna maximize the profit out of it. Not too much the EXP, because the EXP is gonna be like an optional thing. And believe me, I still want to do it, especially because after all the time and effort that Silver, Finley, Nolan had to go through to help me figure out how to do this, like, it's so much fun. I wish I, like, could do the things that they do and understand redstone as well. Because I looked at the farms that people use for guardians, and like they're always usually just to get Prismarine. They're never usually for EXP. But I felt that it's a missed opportunity to like not get the EXP as well. And especially since it's pretty easy to set up the whole little like I think it's a fence gate and cobblestone wall. There's some way that you can set up a thing so you can. Oh, hello! Thank you, Selena Ryan, for the follow. I appreciate you. I know there's some way you can set it up so you can get yourself stuck so the thorns won't knock you back. I'm just worried setting that up might fuck with the redstone that is like right on the other side of where you're standing. So I'm very wary and hesitant to do it, but I might have to just because it would be easier than trying to get some other stuff to work. Because the way that it's definitely it's a lot of pistons and it's like a trap door, so you're gonna be like in the swing position as you hit it. Whereas I would hope that if I can just set up like a block behind you, and you're just basically trapped in there, you won't be too hard to grind. Might be a little prickly, it might be a little frustrating, but I think it would be fine. Considering especially like when you see guardian farms like this, they fill up fast, man. Like Have you seen like how fast those guardian firms build up? I don't get it. Like, I need to figure out how the spawn stuff, or like what their spawn rates are, because I'm curious. I want to find out like what our rates would be if we were getting like such and such amounts over a certain amount of time. How like, and like obviously putting in the rates of like their drops and stuff like that. Because that would also determine how much prismarine we're getting. And then also the crystals. Oh, that's going to be another thing. We have to make sure we separate the prismarine from the crystals. So that way we can make both the lanterns and the regular prismarine. If there was a way that I could like just chart off some of the prismarine to go and then make a squid farm somewhere and then use that to make the dark prismarine, that would be so awesome. But I don't think I'm smart enough for that one. Because I feel like that would also be that would also have a lot of like rendering issues, because you would have hoppers that are out of render distance and they're trying to like send items somewhere and they would probably get backed up real fast. Yeah, no, I don't think it would be worth it actually. Never mind, ignore me. Unless we got a super PvP server, I don't think that would work, because you would then have to have like things that would constantly rendered in, and I think that would just completely break the server. I'm gonna like just eat all of this. Nom nom nom. Nomming all of these blocks. I eat blocks. They are yummy. I don't know why, but hearing glass sounds from the sea lanterns feels weird. We're gonna be set on prismarine for a little bit at the very least. We won't have to worry about getting more prismarine for anything anytime soon. You know what I just thought of that would actually look pretty good with prismarine? If I use prismarine, okay, and hear me out on this, guys, before you go judging. If you use prismarine, okay, and you like put it underneath some like grayish glass, I'd want to say, and put it in like, I don't know if any of y'all don't watch B00, go watch B00, because that man makes art in Minecraft. He's made like a little river in the Hermitcraft world, and imagine if it was prismarine. There was some prismarine underneath it, because prismarine changes and shifts its color, so that could be some really cool movement inside of the river. I don't know how it would look, because prismarine is kind of busy, but that could be kind of cool. That could low-key kind of be cool. Because it's also shifting from the teal to the blue. I don't know. I kind of want to test that now. I'm going to probably go into my testing world and test that out and see how that looks. It's going to be on the next project. Oh, by the way, guys, so like I want to make this thing clear, because I was thinking about it as I was like trying to like write out figure out what all my different stories are going to be for a lot of the builds. All of the builds that I make, like the big main builds, are going to be disconnected from each other. So no one build will connect to another. So they'll be all in their own little separate world. I wanted to make that clear because sometimes connecting stories is great and it helps a lot with like free flowing, but I personally want to like make them all separate. If I feel like it should be connected, I'll connect them and I'll make it clear. But for now, any and all builds that I make should be treated as separate from each other. They're all their own little like they're all their own little build. They all got their own little thing going on. Don't worry about connecting them. I ain't doing that. I ain't thinking about connecting them. They're all gonna be their own little builds with their own little reasons for existing. I want them to I want them to all like be like feel like they can stand alone on their own, and they're all like little special. Ooh, Jesus, they all got their own little special thing going on. Because if I wanted to like connect them all, I would just take the ship constellation and make that one of the Royal Navy in Andromeda's kingdom. And I feel like that's just kind of that doesn't feel as fulfilling to me as if I added more to it, you know? Made it its own standalone thing, combined with something completely different. Jesus, it's already been almost 3.5 hours? Bro, I haven't even gotten the outline down yet. I guess that stop at the grinder took a little bit, so it probably choked a lot of time away. Maybe I need to actually start planning my streams a little bit better. But then again, I don't like doing a lot of this stuff off stream. I like being on stream and doing these things. Gives me an excuse to ramble, gives me an excuse to just exist. And not be thinking about the boring fact that I am sitting here doing this very boring task. It's the same reason why, again, like the sand took forever, man. It was such a monotonous task. That could have been sped up if I knew a way that was to automate the process, but yeah, I'm also not very redstone savvy, so to be fair, I wouldn't have thought of it, so. I mean, I just don't think ever of using redstone whenever I'm, like, building. Hello? Bro. My game. The game stopped existing. Bro, just look at how much room and space there is down here. Ooh, that's 1.5 hearts. No. This is a bad idea. Yep. No, I'm all the way back here. Guys, I should not be allowed nice things. I should not be allowed a trident to try and do the cool things on. I should have just not shot straight up. I had three hearts. Why would I think that I could survive that? Why do I do these things? Why? Well, we are on our way. At least on the bright side, I don't have to worry about. Oh wait, no, how am I gonna get down there though? I can't just jump down there. That is definitely way too much fall damage. Oh boy, I'll just grab a bucket of water and just go down that way. Bro, they might have been right. I might break 30 on this build. This build, I'm gonna break 30. If anything, I'm gonna definitely get 29 while we're in the nether. I'm calling it now, guys. I'm gonna hit 29 while in the nether. Boom, 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 boom. Also, guys, speaking of Friday, do keep an eye out on my channel, because I don't know when it's gonna happen. It might happen at our normal time. It might happen later in the day. Just keep your eyes open, because it'll be sometime on Friday. It'll just depend on when we can get everyone online to go. Not everyone, but a good group. To go on and just go for it. At least everyone who wants to go, at least on Friday. In a group. Because if I have to wait till, like, not gonna lie, 10 p.m. my time, I'm not gonna be able to do it because I have work the next day. So, I won't be able to do it. Wait, is it this week I have work the next day? I'm 90% sure it is. But it could be Sunday. Let's see. Yeah, no, I do have work. So, I cannot stay up crazy late. And since we do about average 3.5 hour streams, I cannot stay up that late to then go to work. I cannot stay up till like 3 a.m. in the morning and then go to work at like 7. That will not be happening. Alright, there it is. So we need to go and get a bucket of water so we can go down and grab our stuff. Curse you amazing build for making me lose another life. Let's also make sure we set our spawn here. I need to remember to start doing that more often, setting my spawn where I need to be. Alright, we don't need to sleep through the night because it's about to become day anyway. Alright, let me down. Can I water bucket clutch it? I think I can water bucket clutch it. Nope, I couldn't, but I mean I survived. So, at the end of the day, that's fine, that works. All of my things. All of my things and stuff. Norma, Callium. You. I'm sorry I didn't heal you all the way, but did you really need to kill me? Just gonna leave Aquila out of the offhand for a little bit. Apparently, anytime I just leave her sitting in the offhand, I end up just dying. By my own hands, but I just end up dying. I actually need to eat food, so I should probably do that before I end up losing more health again. God. I am a mess. Let's grab that all. If we had a beacon, this would go so much faster. I am terrible at not being efficient. Or I am terrible at being efficient. I am very good at being non-efficient, guys. Because I just impulsively do things. I don't think it through. I just decide, alright, we're doing this, and then I don't think it through. And then I'm like, ooh boy, I definitely underestimated this. Because I thought, oh yeah, 3 hours is definitely plenty of time to, take down this whole ocean monument and then build out an outline. Apparently it is not. If anything, all I want to do is take down this whole monument. But that might get us to 4 hours. Alrighty, let's go. So if I were to say we're in phases here right now, okay? I'd say we're in the midst of phase 2. Phase 1 was draining the whole monument. Phase 2 is getting the farm built. So I say we're in the midst of phase 2. And so we gotta finish getting rid of this whole monument. Then we gotta get the whole farm built, which is gonna be a joy. I'm gonna build the tanks for the Guardians, but I'm not gonna put any water in them until I'm ready to start, the farm up. Because I gotta set up the redstone and all that stuff. I've gotta get all of the whole build finished. I don't want to start up I don't want to have the Guardians all spawning and then I have to find a way to kill them while I'm doing all of that. So if I can, I'll start spawning the Guardians after I finish building the build. Because then I won't have to worry about the Guardians lagging the crap out of my PC while I'm trying to build. Too many Guardians at once can't function. Thankfully, a good amount of this is pretty simple. This is just getting rid of it all. We're at the point where we're just gotta get rid of it all. What efficiency is my pickaxe at? It is at efficiency 5. So this is as fast as we can go, guys. Besides without haste. I'm pretty sure even with haste, it still would take a while. Probably wouldn't take us 3.5 hours, but it probably would still take us a good hour, because we would still have to repair our pickaxe. Again, reasons why Moon needs to be better at planning. I'm gonna quick take down these, because I can't reach it, darn. I was hoping I could reach it. Grab all of that. How are my boots looking? My boots are actually repaired. Oh yeah, because we were at the farm. I forgot. We were at the farm. So I healed my armor. Grabbing all of it. I think I'm actually not too worried about like any mobs spawning here. I'm pretty sure they won't. Because we do have most of the area lit up. Ooh, I almost broke that. I would have been so mad. Let's actually quick grab all these lanterns real fast. Now I'm worried of things spawning. Because now there's less lights everywhere. I did grab it, okay. But I want to collect all of them so I can just go straight through with Norma. Without needing to switch between Caleb and Norma. Just kind of burr right through it. Hey guys, just wanted to come in here, just to explain why there's a little bit of weird cutoff here. I am cutting up this 8-hour VOD into 2 different videos, and there wasn't really a great place to cut off at, but I felt this was a good spot because this is then where after this part, Silver came into the convo, and we were talking and everything like that, so this is where I'm gonna do the cutoff. By the time that you're also seeing this, the next VOD should be up. So go ahead and go look for it, and you guys get to see the second part of what happened during that stream. Alright, see you guys later. Bye!